Do you want to go? Oh my god, I got so much. You know what I'm about to do after this?
What's that?
Clean the basement and set stuff up.
Nice.
I think I'm probably gonna go right here.
Go right where?
Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking of I'm gonna move my recording spot. I might go just off of the.
I like it.
Just more, just right. Here-ish. I just need to get a clipboard. Oh, Merry Christmas or Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you, brother.
By the way,
Happy belated birthday.
thank you.
How was that?
It was great. It was a really good, really good birthday.
Yeah. Best one you had in a while?
Yep. Watched Deadpool 3 and Wolverine.
Ooh.
Me and Katrina had the day to ourselves, so that was a very good time. And my mom made hamburgers and a big pot, new oodles and pesto, so that's one of my favorite meals of all time. So
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
it was pretty, it was good shit.
Pretty legit.
Mm-hmm. And I
Nice.
didn't really ask for anything, but I got some cool stuff just for Christmas and my birthday, so like I'm really pumped.
You said you got a drone, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What drone did you get?
I got the how much did I got the DJI Mini 4K.
You'll have to let me know. I was looking at that one.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring it out too. So
Yeah.
but I didn't even know that I wanted that until I got it, and then when I opened it up, I just all the possibilities that can come with that thing, just for fun and everything, and just like business
Oh, yeah.
too. I was just like, oh shit, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Dude,
Yeah.
I was looking because I was researching some for like construction, and like some of them are crazy expensive, but like they can do like a lot of the ones the surveyors have and stuff. They take like they just map your site with their cameras, so it's
Oh,
super high tech, and they have long run times and more durability. And but I'm like, it'd be fun to get something to shoot some content out on sites, like aerial footages and stuff like that. It'd be sweet.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just excited to practice and just start making just clips with that and just testing it out. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
going to be fun. And then I finally I mean I've been due for one, like literally like upgraded or needed an upgrade, but I finally got new phone.
Ooh.
I haven't
Which
connected
one was that?
anything.
Which one is that? 16?
16 Pro.
Ooh.
So I had the 10 before that.
Better keep those nose hairs trimmed, dude.
Yeah. Are they getting long?
I don't know, but those cameras are crazy.
Oh, fuck it. I thought you meant like with like the new lighting and stuff. I thought I was just like, I was like, oh no.
And we'll be right back. Take a quick commercial break.
We're gonna delete all this. I'll be back in 5. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
cool,
I
man.
haven't hooked that up yet either. Cause I've just been waiting for just a good chunk of time to
Mm-hmm.
really just dive in, Leon to sleep, and just check it out. Just go through everything.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited. And same with the drone too. I've been almost like overwhelmed.
It's a lot of tech. It's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
a
tech.
lot of tech and just some pumps.
That's awesome.
What was your favorite gift and favorite gift that you gave?
Favorite gift we gave was the kids got this. like climbing, like wall mounted like climbing setup
Ooh, yeah.
for the basement.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's got like on one side, it's got like wooden, and it's all like solid wood,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
it's built super well. It's not like plasticky. And then they can climb up like the rails, and then you've got different things you can mount. You can mount like a little slide on it. They've got like Olympic rings, swing,
Oh,
um, like a rope ladder, like a ship's ladder, basically. And
oh
then in
yeah.
the middle is some rock climbing stuff. And then on the other side, it's like three panels. And then the right side is just a rope ladder that they can climb up. So
Oh, that's awesome.
they're having a good time with that. I didn't really get I didn't really get shit, which is fine. I was trying to think. It's hard because like I just get what I want
No.
if I want
Yeah.
it, you know? So
Yeah.
I don't really care too much on that. Like I enjoy giving gifts. Like for me, what did I get? I got the two guns. I got new TV, just like all shit that I bought myself, I
Oh yeah.
guess. But it's fine with
But
me.
yeah. Send me your address after this too. No
Okay.
spoilers.
Oh, okay, okay. You drinking an energy drink, dude?
Oh no, I'm drinking well, I mean, yeah, cool.
Hell yeah! Cheers, brother. Cheers to a fantastic 2024.
Fantastic indeed.
See. Cheers.
Mm. Ugh.
It's time to level up, dude.
Dude, fuck
Jesse
yeah.
2.0.
Yeah.
The
I'm gonna do
old me is
something
dead.
crazy right now. I'm gonna lift this thing. Speaking of, I got it.
Woo!
Yeah, right next to the
Let's
desk.
go.
So desk area.
Man, you're gonna be so planned out for the year, dude.
Yeah, I already got the first thing. The second, I'm meeting with Blair, just doing some IC business stuff.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and then got the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So
Heck yeah, man.
yeah, it's coming together. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
well,
love that.
Ashton, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got myself one yet, but I feel like I want to and need to. I need
Yeah,
to.
that's exactly what I need. A big thing. Just love it so
There,
much.
it's got all your shit in one place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big visual. I'll never forget to fill it out too. You know what I mean?
That's a 2024 Jesse habit, you know.
Oh yeah,
Come on, dude.
yeah.
Come
It's like
on.
I would getting these books. It would close, and then I would just walk past them. They wouldn't catch my eye. I'd keep going. So I'm like, I need just like a fucking wall.
Yeah.
And you got me this. So boom, exactly.
Yep. Shout out Big Ass Calendar Club.
Yeah, shout out. I got the congrats thing. They give you a little certificate thing.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah,
That's super cheesy.
please.
That's funny.
Yeah, so we're on the
But
path now.
there we go. There we go. It was a good year. It was a good year.
Did you have goals from this year? Because I randomly just found some of my goals for 2024.
I was looking. I found some. So like, I keep like everything. I have these spiral notebooks, and
Mm-hmm.
I've basically been keeping like my days. I don't journal, but like I keep track of like the projects at work that I'm spending time on and stuff. But then just other random thoughts, things I do, notes. So it's been interesting. I've been doing it for a couple years now, and so like I've kept all the old ones too. So it's kind of fun to go through them. Like I think I had one from like 20, might have been the end of 2021, 2022. So it's just fun to like go back through and like
Oh
just
yeah.
look at what the notes were and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I feel
Um, I didn't really have much for goals. I mean, anything fitness wise probably was unsuccessful. Family stuff, I think, was good. I know I didn't have anything written down, but I know a lot of the year I was thinking about like I want to be home for dinner like almost every night, um,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to miss any of their shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like Marshall had a father, or no, it was like a parents walk. So they go on like a nature walk with parents or whatever, and it's at
Oh yeah.
like 10 a.m.
Oh,
So
perfect timing.
easily could have not gone. Right, I've been like, I'm busy,
No,
but
yeah.
like
Gotta
making
come
time to go
short.
do that shit. Um, Business goals, I was really happy. I had the goal of doing $1 million last year in revenue,
Oh yeah.
but that was predicated on hiring additional people. And so my goal, but then underneath that, I was like, if we don't hire anybody else, I want to do 500,000 in revenue, and we did that, which
Right.
I'm
That's
really
awesome,
happy.
dude. That's
Thank you.
yeah. That's wild. Like
Yeah,
that's cool to hear because like if I got to there like that would be insane. You know what I mean? So like that's so it's just awesome to hear like oh yeah like shit that's crazy.
yeah.
I
So
mean,
I
and
was
that has
really
to be
happy with that.
cool to you, like to say that and be like, oh, what? Mm.
It is cool, man, and it's one of those things where like halfway through the year or a little over half, it was looking a little bleak.
Mm-hmm.
Like the year was going fine, but we weren't really like we were not on pace to hit that.
Yeah.
And we just kind of stayed the course, kept fucking working, and we ended up getting it um like just recently. But you know, the other thing too was I was pretty happy with our profit margins too. And that's the thing that you say like, oh, $500,000 in revenue, and it's like, but I'm not like bringing that in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of people get tripped up, and they focus on the revenue. It's like, but if you're not making profit, then what's the point? You
Yeah.
know. But our profit numbers were pretty good too, so I was really happy with this year, and so outside of that, business was good, family was good, and fitness was shit. So there that's
But
my
3 out of
summer.
4, right? Sound
Yeah, pretty much.
if you
Pretty much.
were to do health, wealth, love, and happiness, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then
What about you?
um a quick segue on that and the 4 things in the
Hmm.
new 67 steps. The last lesson was wealth is 2.5 out of 4, and it
Wealth
means
is?
yeah, because like if you have wealth, it's easier to be like healthy, and it's easier to be happy, but it's not guaranteed, but it's easier. So it just counts as it helps you get the more. You know what I mean? It's like the biggest foundation almost.
Dude, that whole like money can't buy happiness. Dude, fuck that. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. And and it's all about like, yes, if you are like super unhappy, you don't have a purpose in life, you're struggling, like, yeah, if someone handed you $500,000, it's not gonna really make you happy unless you change all that other shit, right? Unless you have a purpose, a drive, or whatever you're gonna do. And the other thing with it too, and this is something we've been talking about, like parenting wise, is like for me that $500,000 in revenue is so satisfactory right now because I know we put in work for it, right? It was like a lot of years that led up
Oh
to it.
yeah, yes.
You know, if it was like if I'm selling courses online of like just random shit that ends up selling that people don't really need that I don't really able to like talk about,
Excuse me.
I don't think I would have that same feeling. Right? I wouldn't feel like I earned it and worked for it and like it's the payoff. It's kind of like, I mean, it'd still be nice, don't get me wrong,
No,
but
yeah,
I think it has a different feeling to it.
no, yeah. It's it definitely does, and that makes sense. Yeah, I was excited to get like one like the first client this year. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's like let's go. Yeah, I'm just
That
focusing.
was a question I wanted to ask, and that statement led me to this. What do you like? What's kind of your process with coming up with goals? Like, do you make like really big goals, or are you like, I want to set realistic, like attainable goals, kind of a thing?
Oh, well, I think more of the goal is not as the reward. I think of the goal like posting meaningful content on multiple platforms every day
Right.
is like a goal.
Right. And so for me, like I would be like, I want to make one post like a week. Like I
Mhm.
wouldn't, because I would be scared
Oh yeah, yeah,
to
and
reach that. But then there's other things where I'm like, no, I want to aim high, and even if I
mhm.
come up short, it's not gonna set me back, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm a failure because I didn't hit my goals. And it's
But
like,
yeah, and
yeah, but
it's
you still grew in whatever
and
your
yeah,
goal
and
was.
it's and everyone has different goals. Like for me, I'm in a place where saying saying that doesn't seem as overwhelming because I'm reading things and learning things on how to make it easier and know of like AI programs that can help you with the posting and things. But if
Yep.
you didn't know anything to be like what, like that sounds like a lot. You know what I mean? Which still is, but it's
Sure.
like there's steps to everything.
And I think that's where setting big goals helps that, right? Because even though for me, I know that that's gives me anxiety, feeling like I have to post that much. But if
Mm-hmm.
I truly knew that, okay, that's what I want to do to kind of build a brand, get myself out there, get comfortable, like getting my voice out there, get used to it, and build the skill,
Mm-hmm.
I have to post every day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Your goal is to post every day. So if you're hitting that goal, you're posting every day. And if you find yourself saying, this is fucking like hard, this is taking me a lot of time, it's not getting faster. What are some ways I can speed this up? Then you find the AI stuff. You start talking to different people. You start looking up new techniques. And that's where you can develop those skills much quicker. Versus like if I was like, well, I don't even know if I have time for one post, so I'm just gonna do one a week,
Mm-hmm.
then you're never going to really push yourself to explore like the easier options because you can find the time to do one post a week. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, and that's
And
where like next year I want to double our revenue, do $1 million a year. But that's predicated on me hiring additional people. Like I can't do that just by myself.
what
How do
is
I bring in new people? Now I need to start getting a bigger voice out there, branding, build the website out, like all this kind of stuff that goes into that too.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to I I know I've been talking about Gary Vee a lot because
It's your guy, man.
he's one of my guys. I created a team. It's like a council.
No,
But
that's what you should do. It's they're
mhm,
your mentors.
but spoiler alert. I'm going to send you a day
No
trade.
spoil, no spoil, no, no,
Whoa.
no.
Okay, did you hear anything?
I think I have a hint at what's coming.
Okay, well, sorry. I'm being cool.
I wanted to be surprised,
Well,
but
I'll send you something else too. It's that and
okay.
so I
Ooh,
got you.
okay. All right.
Yeah, but yeah,
Thank
I
you, dude.
think
Thank you.
yeah, I think you could do one post a day to start, and I think it could be easier because I'm thinking something I post could be a post that you could just collaborate on, and that could be
Mm,
like one thing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
No, I'll
like you
piggyback
wouldn't
the shit
necessarily
out of you,
have
dude.
to do anything sometimes.
Yeah. when you said that, I really took that to heart with just like sharing other people's content, like on Instagram Reels. Like that just kind of got me in the process of posting on social, even though I'm not creating any of my own like
No,
content.
yeah, yeah, and you don't really have to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, gets you in the game though.
Mhm. Yeah. So,
That's awesome.
yeah. So, hmm. But my goals. Let's see. So I'll just go in order. Health was great. Like probably the best it's ever been. A plus. Eating wise, I'm just eating pretty. I think my eating compared to the average American is probably like a 8, 8 maybe.
Out of 10, you
Maybe
really
like
gave
7,
yourself a
like 7,
low
like 7,
bar
7.
there with average Americans.
Yeah, and that's why it's not a crazy high bar. But that's what I'm working with because that's who's around me. You know what I mean?
I I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and like who else should I compare myself to? People in France? Like that doesn't make sense. I'm not in France. Um,
Yeah,
but
ain't no fucking French.
yeah, 'cause I eat pretty good. I eat consistent. So I've said this before, but Monday through Friday, at work I have coffee in the morning. Then around 11, I'll have an applesauce cup, a protein bar. Then around 12:31, I'll have some turkey, like some deli meat slices, a slice of cheese, and some flavored almonds. And then I'll drink a thing of water throughout the day and have like a granola bar or some shit at around 2. So that's what I have like Monday through Friday at work consistently. And then at dinner, we mostly do like a meat, rice, and a vegetable, or like a 3 of some sort, like pasta. So that's mostly pretty good. And then the weekends, all just like have snacks and stuff. I mean, I'll have snacks at night too, but I'd say overall it's decent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like if you're eating healthy like 80% of the time, unless you're eating a shit ton, like even if it's healthy, like, you'd be
Hmm.
fine.
Yeah, yeah. It's I'd say I eat healthy-ish 76.8% of the time. But but then I exercise a lot.
Yeah.
So and I exercise a lot, kind of, so I can be more 76%. You know what I mean? Just dude, cause eating, oh, it's the best. It's so good. Like it might be the best thing.
See,
Eating is
my,
the best.
my problem is like I don't love eating per se. Like I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna fuck up this whole dish of pasta. Like this
Oh yeah.
doesn't. But like sweets and chocolate, dude. Like I'm not a big candy guy, but chocolates and sweets, it's horrible. Like that
Uh,
is what they're so good. Like I almost don't get dissatisfied with it.
oh yeah. Just
It's terrible. So
yeah.
that's why I try not to bring them in the house.
No, fair. That's smart. That's smart. I'm kind of the opposite. Like I can do. I've been eating a lot of sugar and candy just because it's the end of the year
Artists.
break. I like to just go. Like Um. Yeah. So I mean, it's obviously good, but like I like more food. I feel like which is lucky too. You know what I mean? Like even if I eat like 2 hamburgers and shit, I'm still getting like a lot of protein and like you know what I mean?
Yep.
And just that
Yep.
type of stuff. Or pizza. It's like not saying that that's great or anything, but it's real, actual food sometimes, and just some sugar.
Yeah. It's good.
Then let's see. So health, wealth, um, good. Good and bad. I've been poor with my credit card. I went on a vacation in, like, not back to back vacations, but we did Miami and then St. Paul. And St. Paul, I just got lazy just checking like my bank account before we left, and just got squirrely, and then had to like just go into, not like, it's not a savings account, it's just another account that I just have just for like
It's emergency.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
and had to go into that there, which sucked, and then didn't do well with my credit card goals. I mean, like, it's not like bad or anything, but just didn't do as good as I wanted to.
Are
But
you able? Sorry to cut you off. Are you able to start at zero on your credit card balances for the new year?
no, is
Yeah.
that a thing? Is that a thing?
I mean, you have to pay it, but like you personally, like, so like
Wait, wait,
we
wait,
had.
wait, 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 wait. They have wait, but they don't give you a check, right?
No, it's just like for me when I turn the new year, like we don't generally carry a balance that like is gonna accrue interest, but there's
Mm-hmm.
always like a balance on there, and it's always high at the end of the years, with like travel and all this
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and like I fucking hate looking at it. So to start the new year every year, I just like I pay them all off, even if like nothing's due right then, just
Oh
so I
yeah.
have a clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I did just pay just a lot off with like Christmas bonus and stuff. So
nice. Yeah,
yeah.
sorry,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Oh no. Still, I like that too. Yeah, and that's where I'm trying to get like uh wealth wise. So at the end of the year, you can be like, okay, I can just boop, just do this, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like But one of my goals in, I think, this summer was get it under two grand, and I'll do that. So like that's good, and like, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, that's not crazy at all. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I want it under like 500 a month, just around there. It's like my goal to keep it at.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
not great, but got my rate at work, which was nice. I got better at just checking my account and staying on top of things, especially after that trip now. But just kind of more locked in. Got my yearly raise, so that's always nice. And then
Nice.
it seems like I put myself in a position at work where there might be more things happening next year, but we will see.
Which is exciting.
Yeah, which is very exciting.
Did you ever put together a budget, like a monthly spending budget for you guys? Or you
No,
guys are separate?
mm-hmm. But equal. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna go into love. I'm gonna pee real quick if you want. Or can I even show that, or is it some like copyright thing? You know what I mean?
I don't know if we'll get flagged for it, to be honest.
Let's no. Wait, no. We'll test it at the end. No. Actually, I'll solid it out. Fuck it. We're
Yep.
doing it.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Go football.
All right, I'm back, baby. Okay, so love. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Here we go. So Yeah, love. No, good. I said it like love. No, love. I feel good, like really good. And I'm trying. One got the vasectomy, so that's huge. Just family family dynamic wise, like having that locked in, I feel like is good.
Family's complete.
Mm, Relationship wise, me and Kat, I feel like is good. Yeah, I feel like really good. Yeah, we really don't fight a lot, and it's never about anything like big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and I would say like I feel like it would probably be like 5 times in a year, and it's mostly like resolved like that night or like right in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, me and Ash don't have any like we'll argue mostly because both of us are comfortable enough just saying how we feel. And then
Mm-hmm.
if the other person's not in the right headspace to take that, to like just accept it or like move on,
Mm-hmm.
then it just like turns into a thing, but it always gets resolved really fast. Like we
Yeah.
rarely go to bed like mad.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, well, I'm with you on that front.
Yeah, and I feel like every time something gets better afterwards too. Like it was. Oh, sorry about my gym hands. They're very.
Yeah, dude, ever heard of fucking lotion?
Yeah, but I can't take
Jeez.
them. It's what it is. I'll look pretty next time. Um. Yeah. But I'd say just good. Just feel solid. Um. Yeah. Still feel as into her as ever. And even more than like year like when we met because I know her more, which is a cool way to feel.
I
Just
think there's something
more.
too, like if you guys are aligned on like the big picture stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like me and Ash, like there's more that goes into it. Like for us, it's I don't know, it just feels really good like building something with somebody else, right? Like building a life, going through the whole like journey and process like with somebody else. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was reflecting on that because they've been gone since Thursday and I'm going to go pick them up tonight after this. So 4 or 5 days. And one of the big takeaways I had was like, it would be so much fucking easier to build this business and career without like kids. Oh my God. Like, insane, dude. I can't fall asleep at night because I'm not like just fucking exhausted, you know? I'm like, I feel good. Like, I don't want to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one big takeaway. But the other is like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it was just interesting, like having that thought process, being like, but I don't want to do that. Like I miss kind of being exhausted, having the chaos and all of that,
Yeah.
you know. Like it's good to get a break every once in a while,
Oh
but
yeah.
man, and like every time I talk to Ash on the phone, the kids are like screaming in the background, not necessarily bad, they're just playing, like
Oh yeah.
screaming loud, and it's the house is so fucking quiet, and it's clean, and I don't like I barely use dishes when I'm home by myself. You know, it's like it's just totally different. But it's not something that I'm like, man, I wish it could be like this forever. You know.
Yeah. 100%.
So that was just an interesting thought I've had this week. But all right,
Yeah.
dude, do you want to get into kind of our goals for next year? If
Mm-hmm.
there's
Yeah,
any
I didn't do
specifics
happiness
you want to
quick,
talk about?
but happiness is also an A plus. My mental health is good. Um, Lots of systems, practice, perspective, luck. Yeah, mostly luck, I'd say, instinct, but yeah, but good, good to
Good,
go. Yeah.
good,
So yeah,
good.
so we um
Oh,
So yes, we can definitely get into goals for next year. Upon my butt. Oh, okay.
all right. Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
So we'll start with health. For me, that was like a huge. It's a big focus that I want to bring into next year. I've already started it like before they left, and then this week is like I want to work out every day is my goal. Like just 30 minutes. That could be like just a conscious effort to work out. Mostly because I feel like mentally better too. Like kind of making that part of my routine to do that. Um, but my big goal to put numbers down would be I want to get back down to 200 pounds. That's my goal. So I've got like a weight target at the end of the year. I've got some lifting targets in there and some other stuff. But that's a big one is drop some weight, work out every single day. And then I want to get 7 hours of sleep a night, 6 minimum. But like my goal is 7 a night. Because I think what I've found is with so much shit going on during the day, like kids, family, business, trying to work out, when I'm not sleeping, I don't make like the good choices, right? Like I tend to like scroll on my phone more than I should. I don't
Mm.
eat as well. I don't work out as well. I'm not in as good a headspace with the kids. Like it just kind of hits everything.
Mm.
So that's like a big one is like consistent sleep routine. And that's, there's a bunch of other stuff underneath this that I want to try to help the big goals, right? Like
Yeah.
to get down to 200 pounds, like I have to eat better, right? So I want to track my calories every day. Um, for like sleeping, right? Like I've been thinking about doing like 10 minutes of meditation before bed just to kind of like zone
Mm.
everything out. So there's a lot of things in there, but I would say for me, the biggest one's going to be working out every day, making that just part of my lifestyle. Um, Getting down to 200 pounds is kind of my weight target, and then 7 hours of sleep. Those are my big ones. And then everything else plays off of that.
That's like that. And are they mostly all health goals, or like do you have goals like for the other ones, or are those more just like keep doing what I'm doing type thing?
No, I mean, right now, like what I'm not doing or what I'm doing isn't necessarily like working from an overall health standpoint. Like I handle stress pretty well, but I'm probably like more stressed. So helping deal with that. There's other things like from a mental standpoint, just trying to like slow it down because I
Mm-hmm.
go, 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 go all the time. So slowing things down. Like I want to try to do like sauna and hot tub a couple nights a week. And then I'm reading a book right now. Um, and the guy said, I do one of the biggest changes in his business life
Mm-hmm.
was he started implementing specific thinking time. He's like, I do it 3 days a week, and he takes 1 hour. He sits in the same chair with no distractions around him, a notepad and a pen, and he just sits there. It's like a form of meditation, but he goes in with like a conscious thought or problem to solve, and he
Mm.
works through it in his head for 45 minutes, taking notes, and then the last 15 minutes he kind of summarizes it. So I want to kind of implement that as well.
Like that. I was right. Do you have more, or do you want to pass? Or should I do some
No,
more?
that's pretty much it. The big thing is just getting like become focused on finding a routine, little tweaks here and there, but then sticking to it. I've always hated routines, but I got to do it.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I would say my biggest goals of 2025 is to grow just wealth wise and career wise, and are the big ones.
Yep.
Like I want to get the credit card under $500 and just leave it there just monthly.
Yep.
And I want to do at least 20 interviews with people around town, just about their businesses and whatever. I think a better number would have been like 50, but this is where we'll start. Post every day on multiple platforms, either through my content, demo tape stuff, or IC business stuff, just a mixture of all three. Read every day, even if it's for 5 minutes. Just open up one of my how-to books or something and read out of that.
Yep.
And to post every day in on multiple platforms. And then for love, just communicate just more, because I
Mm-hmm.
feel like every problem could be solved if you would have communicated better.
100%.
And that's why we'll think about, and just keep on doing what's working. Remember what I learned from last year, and or from last year, and don't do that. Health wise, get 6 hours of sleep at least 4 nights a week, and on those four nights a week, try to get 7. I want to get just more flexible.
Yep.
Be able to throw front kicks and head kicks, just like switch kicks.
Yep.
Happiness wise, just kind of same thing. Be 10% more social than I was this year. But this year, like, not that I wasn't social by any means, because like we're busy and stuff, but I still saw friends. But even a little bit more next year.
Sure. Sure.
And then I just put, just help. Just give tips, because I feel like so many people just struggling with mental health or whatever, and just find ways to just give tips on what works.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm excited about this year is kind of documenting more of the process too. Uh,
Mm.
it's
Oh,
been,
thank Grow Up Podcast, which is the big one.
yeah, it's been so just like crazy that I haven't really done a good job documenting the process, you know, like
Uh-huh.
daily. Even going through goals like what works, what doesn't. I'll give you my business and family ones. I kind of did some things to talk about fitness and then like the happiness side of things.
Oh, okay. I mean, 'cause I just did all mine, so I know that we would.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
Okay.
Miscommunication,
Yeah, yeah.
miscommunication.
Hey, communicate. Yeah, that's
Communicate.
wild.
You gotta communicate. But one thing before I do that, one thing you said that you just kind of like breezed past was do what worked the year before. Like we get so caught up in reinventing the wheel, doing things differently, switching things up, and it's like if it's working, like keep doing it. Right? If you find something along the way that works better or you can right, like you said, you saw friends, you just want to do like 10% more, improve things 10%. But you don't need to like okay, now I want to have 4 dinners with friends a week and this, and then now your cat's relationship isn't as good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
stick to what works and then add in different components, right? Like,
Yeah.
for me, I would love to be more flexible. I would love to be, like, it would be cool to sign up for another marathon and all this, but like, for me, to get into the routine of daily workouts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love lifting, so my goals are like I want to improve my deadlift. I've got certain numbers out there. Deadlift, bench, and squat. Like I'll mix in some stuff. I want to do some of the stuff that Sean, has
Oh
posted
yeah.
about what he does. But like I know if I make like CrossFit workouts or HIIT workouts like my staple
Hmm.
because they work, like I'm just not probably gonna follow through.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like I don't want to go downstairs and do that. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
So,
It takes.
um, yeah. So I just wanted to make that point on don't reinvent the entire wheel. If there's things that are working, keep doing more of it.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Like my main focus is still gonna be like family and stuff. That's what it always is. But
mhm.
it's also out of these four, it's gonna be more wealth. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep,
Yeah, and for you, it seems like it's gonna be like more of a health focus. But it's still like your business is the thing too. Like
yeah.
it's everything. It's
I'm
everything. It's
basically like as I scale up in business, like I want to like when I walk into the room with people, like I want to be confident and fit and like healthy. That's part of it. The other part is like my family's and employees' lives depend on a lot of me being healthy and
yeah.
available and there. And if I'm not, like, what's the point of growing your business if you're not going to be healthy, and you're not going to be
Yeah.
there? So, that's kind of a big proponent of it. The other thing is like with Ash, like we're so busy. I'm really excited to push our relationship by working together. So hopefully this summer I can bring her on board and she'll
Oh
come
yeah.
work for the business full time. Yeah. So that's kind of like a big thing from a love standpoint because we really like we don't see each other that often.
Oh
Like
yeah.
she doesn't stay up late and I do, but then I don't get up super like we don't get up in the morning at 4 just to hang out, you know.
Yeah.
So so we've
Sweet
we've
man.
done like date days once a month and all of that. But the big thing I want to do outside of bringing her into the business is I want to do 3 mini vacations kind of spread out through the year. We've
Mm.
already got one booked to San Diego for like four
Dude, that's a
days.
full vacation. What do you mean a mini vacation?
Well, like I'm not going for like 2 weeks. That's what I call it. Like, people go to like Mexico for like a week. Like
Uh, fuck
this is
them.
like 3 days or 4 days or
Oh,
whatever.
like weekend trip. Yeah, that's a vacation though.
No, it's a vacation, but it's not like I want
I
to
thought you meant
do.
like in Colorado, like a staycation.
No, no, I want to
Oh,
travel.
okay.
I mean,
Well,
they might be that that
oh,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Go to Paris real quick for a mini vacation.
Yeah,
Some engineer tycoon.
uh, I'm not there yet. Not there
Yeah,
yet.
me too.
But then to your point, like one of my goals is to continue to like not miss kid shit as we
Mm.
grow the business. Business wise, like I told you, I want to do 1 million in revenue, but I want to keep 25% profit. Um, that's going to require hiring people, getting Ash on board. I really want to focus on technology and software. Like, how can we do that to help improve like our systems, make
Oh,
things
oh
easier?
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, get some jump
and then I
shots.
want to close this insulation partnership deal.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
we can, so I want to try to get that done. So that's pretty much it. Got a lot going on, but I'm
Oh
excited
yeah.
about it.
'Cause, yeah. It just feels like it's gonna be a good year.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, and
And
hmm?
I was just gonna say, like, there's going to be like I already know, like every day I'm like, all right, if business is going good and family's good, I'm like, something's gonna fucking happen, right? I don't know
Oh
when,
yeah.
but it's like that's so I'm already kind of just getting myself okay with that, you know? Like,
I mean, I've
it
got
feels like
built
it's going to be a
into
good year, and if something goes wrong, whatever. Like, it's just going to be part of the journey. Enjoy the
Oh,
journey.
it's I'd say it's not even that like I know things are gonna go wrong this year, but it's
Right.
still gonna be a good year. You know what I mean? Like I just built them in. Like I'm expecting a lot to go wrong. Might get hurt or some shit. Like who knows? But it's still gonna
Hmm.
be a good year overall because it's just
Right.
built. Yeah.
It
But yeah,
is.
you gotta just expect bad stuff to happen. And like when it happens, you're ready. You're kind of braced for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Pre
for
planning
sure.
prevents poor performance, Jesse.
Yes, sir. 5 P's. Have you checked
Five.
out Cancer to Cancer yet? It's fun.
No.
I like it. Shout out John Ellis. Yeah,
No,
I
fuck those guys.
recommend.
Fuck those guys.
Arrival podcast.
I ain't giving them one fucking view. You kidding me?
Yeah.
No, it's fun. I think we talked about this on one of the other podcasts. It's fun to see like people kind of committing to something and doing it, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and then to put themselves out there to share stories, share their opinions, thoughts. It's fun.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think they've all been during an NFL game, except for maybe one or two, but I'm not for sure. So that's always going on. There's lots of sports and shit too, so it's good stuff. I recommend. It's on Spotify. Go check it out.
Are we
Also,
on? Are we on Spotify yet?
yep, yes sir. Every episode
Go check it
and
out.
YouTube.
Click like and subscribe.
Yep, quick like and subscribe and fucking season 2 I think of Chilling with Myself with Jeff Kemp. Also a good time. He does
Yeah,
like it's just him, and I couldn't I couldn't do that.
that would be hard. That would be
It's just
really hard.
like yeah, it's just still. I'm just like damn, that's tough. I need breaks. I need someone to go off of. It almost reminds me of, or it doesn't remind me of, but Colin Cowherd. It's how he can just do those long epic rants with
It's the
somebody.
radio guys. They're
Yeah, yeah,
fucking
they're so
radio
good.
guys.
They're just I'm like damn, he's
Yeah,
crushing now for 20 minutes straight. I'm jelly.
yeah.
Oh, and he's doing a fake ad reads.
Is he really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny.
they're so good. I'm like, oh yeah, we
That's
gotta
funny.
steal that. Or if we need to have him on here, and we need to see if we can get those fake ad reads on here.
That would be incredible. That'd be
Ugh,
incredible.
yeah.
You know what I'm excited for? The new season of Tires.
Ooh, I just got Netflix back, so I'll check it out.
Check out Tires, dude. Do you like Shane Gillis? Like
Mm-hmm.
his stuff? Yeah, dude, it's so funny. But the other show, I just started following because I think Ellis sent me a clip from it. It's like I think you should leave reels on Instagram, and it's just
Oh,
like clips of the show.
yeah.
Dude, that show fucking kills me. It's so
Dude, that show
fucking
is so
funny.
good.
That show is so funny.
Like
I'll
that
probably
show
go.
was another reason of why I wanted to get back into just like filming stuff and making skits because like I'm like oh yeah you can do anything. Can
Oh
like
yeah,
not that he's hilarious, but you can yeah
but
like
that's why because you could tell like when the show originally came out, it was
just
like
feel
this
comfortable.
guy's just making shit that he thinks is funny and wants to make. It's not like scripted by Netflix or anybody. Like it's just what he wants, and that's what makes it funny. Like he's funny, but it's the same thing with the Shane Gillis one. It was like you can tell that Shane fucking put this together.
Oh
That's what's
yeah,
so funny
got your
about it.
stamp on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a good year. It's gonna be a great year next year. I'm looking forward to
Yes it
continuing
will.
the podcast.
Yeah,
How
this is
many
our last part of the year.
should we try
And
to get? Should we try to get 60 episodes next year,
Yeah,
including TFT?
yeah. I'm embarrassed. I don't know if that comes out to a weekly, but yes.
Well, there's 52 weeks in a year, so it's like,
Oh, I was gonna say 53. So I was close. I knew that. I know that.
yeah, it was like the. I was like, no, it's just a day, an added day in
Yeah,
February.
60. I like that. Because we can even do like some like how we did that. We'll call it emergency podcast the other weekend, and
Yep.
it was like half hour, or we could even do a 15 or sometime.
Yep.
I like that. Ooh, also one more thing. I got this one new
Ooh.
record
Wow.
here.
Dude,
Yeah,
why are vinyls so expensive?
it's I don't know.
It's
It's kind of ridiculous. It's like we don't need you.
fucking hippies.
Yeah, here's what it is.
Fucking or hipsters, sorry.
Yeah, fucking hipsters. No, you got anything else for the year?
Give me 1 second. Ash is boarding the plane.
Oh, she boarded the flight. Jet lag. Let's see. We have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third. The Niners are up 24-23 on the Lions. Purdy just threw a pick. He's fucking chump. Oh yes. God, man.
Dude, there was so much hype
I,
around Purdy.
I said it. Fuck Brock Purdy, and I say that because I'm a Packers fan. He seems like a great guy, but fuck out of here.
Do you think he'll actually? I wonder what his contract's going to be.
They better not pay his ass.
Well, I mean, he hasn't played well this year, but they've had a lot of injuries too. So I don't know. What? Why don't you like him so much?
No, because the Niners always beat the Packers for like the last 6 seasons, 8 seasons in the playoffs.
It's because you guys suck.
I feel like this isn't a hot take, but Jordan Love is better than Brock Purdy, right?
Yeah, I mean it's fair to say right now.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, and yeah, they have that
Dude,
great year, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's so good. He's this, he's that," and I was like, "No, he's not even that good. He's on the stacked team, and he does well. And then when he loses his pieces, he can't do anything."
but I think. All right, so I think that there's an overwhelming sense of like we've got to have more separation between like a good NFL quarterback and the elite NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Like
I think
because
he's good.
the elite ones, like they you look at what Josh Allen's doing right now, like name a fucking offensive player on the Bills.
Yeah, the one guy they just got, Amari Cooper. And that was great. I was like,
Yeah. But that's my point is like he's playing so well with no pieces, right? But
yeah,
there's also quarterbacks in this league that don't play great even with pieces. And it's like so if you can play elite level football with talent around you, I think you're a good quarterback. If you can play if you play mediocre football like quarterback with
yeah,
elite talent around you, you probably suck.
yeah, fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think my thing is, I think he's overrated. I think he was very overrated, so I over argued it. So I don't think he sucks. I think he's above average.
You don't like his baby face.
No, I don't care about his baby face. I love a baby face,
No,
but
you don't.
I don't know. Like, oh, what do you mean?
You have a beard. That's not a baby face.
I mean, like, not on me. I don't like a bearded lady or anything.
Well, no, it's not a lot of people that do. I mean, there's some, but not a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
You're gonna get me
Yeah,
in
but
trouble. You're gonna
he's
get me in
fine.
trouble.
I don't think you should give him a max contract. Do you?
Fuck no.
Okay,
No.
so
No,
yeah.
he
I
shouldn't.
take
He
Trevor
shouldn't.
Lawrence. I take Trevor Lawrence over Purdy. Like not like no question. I think that's almost a
Yeah,
dumb argument if
yeah.
that were to be an argument. But I feel like people would argue that.
I think I think Trevor Lawrence is better than Brock Purdy for sure.
Mm. I'd say this. No, this is just a hot. This is just a wild hot take. But if Trevor Lawrence would have been drafted to the Niners, they'd have a Super Bowl by now.
I think so,
Okay, yeah. So also Joe Burrow the freak.
dude. He's
Shell's been
playing.
talking about him a lot, and I've
He's
been like, all right. I mean, I know he's good, but I was like, he's not. He's not the second best. And then I've been watching him play since that. I'm like, oh shit, he's really good.
he's playing out of his mind right now
He's
too.
like, which I mean, I sound so dumb saying he's good, but like, damn.
But I heard this take. So it's hard because you have like Joe Burrow. If they don't make the playoffs, like he's out of MVP talk. If they make the playoffs, though, he's got to be in the MVP conversation, right? And
Yeah.
then you have Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson's having a way better year than any of his MVPs. So, like, how can you not give it? Like, it seems weird not giving it to him if he's played his best football and already won them. But then these other two guys are pretty well deserving of it too.
No, that's fair. I see it as who's more valuable that year. Like maybe he is having a better year than his MVP years, but Josh Allen is playing so well. Also, situationally, his he's more valuable to his team this season in this context.
Is he?
I mean, it seems like you might. I mean, they're also. I think so. 'Cause, like they're winning too, which I know it's not all on the quarterback, but
I think it
that's
depends on.
also a factor. It's like they are winning their games too, still.
Yeah,
And, and
you
is
gotta
there
win.
really a reason of why the Bengals were playing bad to start? I know he
I
was
mean,
hurt and stuff.
primarily their defense was horrible.
Okay.
Like they were losing games like 38-35.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't. It's just hard because you look at the talent on the Bengals offensively, and it's like they're more talented than. I don't really know the Ravens wide receivers. Do
They
they
got the
have?
Flowers and they got a good tight end.
Yeah, and then
And
the
probably some other.
Bills. The Bills have a like semi-retired Amari Cooper and nobody else. So like, do do you factor that in? Like, how big of a weight does that factor in? Right? It's
Yeah.
kind of the question. I don't really fucking care, but like, I think they all three deserve it, and you make an argument for all three, so I don't really care. I'd be
Right.
terrible on Sports Center
Yeah.
because like you have to pick. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, fair. We should yeah, we should talk this all out with them. That'd be fun.
And
Try
how about all these teams trying to play out of the first pick of the draft?
That's wild too. I mean, it's not wild. It's just like it's weird. It's
It is
unfortunate for
weird.
them, I guess. Like, oh well, now you want to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. It's really weird. I also saw if the Broncos beat the Chiefs, this week, the Bengals probably won't make the playoffs, maybe. I think I saw something like that, and it was like, so Kansas City's going to tank against the Broncos and lose on purpose so that the Bengals can't get into the playoffs. How funny would that be?
That'd be wild. So obviously they wouldn't start Mahomes, right? Got a Carson Wentz getting loose.
or he might have one of his bad games, you know.
Oh yeah.
But they shouldn't. They shouldn't start him. And Wentz will throw a couple picks, no question, against the Broncos.
Yeah, that's his thing. But fuck. But fuck. That's true.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. It's a sad state of affairs down in Duval, though.
Oh yeah. Rough with it.
Yeah, well, at least we're not as bad as the Bears.
That's dude.
I saw stats. He's having historically bad. Caleb Williams has been the worst passing quarterback of any like rookie or something like that since like 2021. They did like a stat of like the 4 years. There's a shit ton of quarterbacks, and he's just like everybody else is kind of like spread out, and then he's just way down here, way down at the bottom.
Yeah, I feel like he if this won't make sense after that stat, but I feel like he's not even playing that bad.
It's one of those where like the air went out of that team weeks ago, and so it just is. What are we doing? You know, like I don't really have words for it.
Yeah. It seems like it's more just like unfortunate circumstances with being a rookie too, but just coaching, just the whole thing is a mess. Like you're not going to succeed there.
Would you rather get drafted if you were a quarterback? If you were Shedeur Sanders,
yes.
Would you rather get drafted by the Giants or
the Giants? The Giants.
Really?
Yeah, they have a way better coach. It's a better coach, decent roster, I want to say, and they're historically like good.
They're historically mediocre.
I think but aren't they like the biggest? I don't know.
The year Eli Manning won the Super Bowl, they were like
I'd rather go to the Giants.
See, I wouldn't.
Why? They have a better coach. A way better coach. A good coach.
Who's their coach?
It's Dayball, isn't it?
I'd rather go play for Antonio Pierce, I think.
Oh my god. That's a deep
No, but
to me, a defensive-minded interim coach.
So there's two things. One, like your money's gonna go further in Vegas, and you're not getting that much.
Is it though?
Yeah. Well, stay away from the clubs, bud. One, it's like it's warmer. Like I wouldn't have to deal with fucking wintertime. They probably don't fucking deal with wintertime outside of the season, though.
No, I'd want to go to where I can play well. Would be like after just seeing all the quarterback stuff, and I feel like I could have a better chance in New York right now than dude. Because you got Malik Neighbors, like they got a squad low key. They just had Angela Jones.
Shit, dude.
Yeah,
the Jags,
butt cheeks.
The Jags have good teams on paper all the time with their young stars. They fucking suck.
Yeah, get a better coach. Fuck.
They tried. They got a fucking Super Bowl winner, and it still doesn't.
Okay, true. Yeah, true. I take that back. Well, fuck. Yeah.
But I don't know. I just nothing would like excite me. I love the Raiders too. I wish they were still in Oakland. I wish Oakland didn't go to shit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something about that black and silver, dude.
Yeah. Things you just go hard. Like those you need is so good. So,
And I just wouldn't want to live in like the New York area.
oh yeah, I mean, if I think it'd be all right.
But I feel like they could. I feel like you could get Mark Davis to bring in good people. Like if you get a number one pick, like
Mm.
quarterback, like you'll get people that'll come play for the Raiders.
We'll see.
You don't have to be that upset about it, dude.
I don't know. I gotta say, I was like, okay.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad we didn't pick the same thing.
No. Let's just take the Raiders. Your team Raiders. I'm the Giants. Just moving forward. Besides for our team, that's my second team, and it's
All
Giants
right.
versus Raiders forever.
Who has a who has a better
Just
season?
franchise. Just 2025 moving on.
Yeah.
Fucking love the
Yeah.
Giants.
I do think I didn't care for how either organizations run. Like the Giants got rid of the he just Saquon Barkley. He just ran. They didn't want to pay him $12 million. You fucking cheap
Yeah, that was
asses.
rough. That was a bad move.
It's like so. To me, I don't have a lot of confidence in their ability. And then
Well,
I
wait,
would
he's
just
got to
rather.
go. Well, okay, that's fair. All right, I gotta piss one time, but we should wrap soon.
Yeah, we should. I gotta get going soon.
So, I'm just pissing and ugh. I feel like I'm sitting down for like the last dance.
Dude, you would want nothing to do with Giants fans. Nothing. You would hate them. They would
I mean,
drive
now
you
I'm
up the
good.
fucking wall. You throw one pick, they're gonna be like, "You fucking suck. We shouldn't have drafted you," and you'd be like,
Dude,
"Oh, okay,
I
you
think I have a
fucking."
better chance to. No, that's fair. That's a good poll question too. But I'd rather go to New York.
You would.
Let's watch next year. Watch the Giants.
I'm not disagreeing that they have a better team.
Okay. Well, okay, no, okay, fair. Well, then that's what I prioritize. I'm a winner, I guess. And you like a warm beach.
With gambling casinos
And you're more of a degenerate. Okay.
and
So we'll
year-round
end on that.
golf. Yeah,
All right. See ya.
yeah.
Podcast.
All right, dude. Well, I gotta eat dinner and get on down to the airport. So
Yeah, I got to clean up this stuff and start setting some stuff up down here. So drive safe. Tell the fam hello.
I will.
And
All right,
I'll
brother.
talk to you soon.
Next week.
Yes, sir.
All right. Love you.
Love you.